Oh My Dog with Jack Dee and Seann Walsh.
Hi, Seann.
Hi, Jack.
Are you all right?
I'm good.
Here we are. We're in, I don't know whether to call it season 4. It sounds very American.
Oh, yes.
I think I might have discussed this before with you.
Yes.
I don't think we've resolved it.
We debated it and we decided on season.
Season.
So
did we?
okay.
That,
yeah.
Okay. So a season 4. I guess that makes...
Glad that's resolved. We're back. It's been a while. They've not had us in their ears, in their homes, in their cars for about a month.
Yeah.
Poor guys.
I know how people have carried on without this. I don't know, but it's dogs are being walked and people are carrying on. But
Yes.
we're back, and that's the main thing.
We're back. And how's Dolly?
You know, Dolly's really, really well, and I think it's fair to say she's probably showing a little bit of her age these days. We've noticed over the last 6 or 8 months, slowing down a bit on walks and stuff. I mean, she was never massively athletic, but then she's quite enigmatic anyway. She'll kind of slow down, and you think, oh, she's really, really old now, and then you get her indoors at the end of her walk,
right,
and she will just tear around the house.
The zoomies.
Like a maniac. So it's just odd. I mean, I don't know, and also we don't know exactly how old she is anyway. So
yes.
Yeah, so she's like a sort of Joanna Lumley of the dogs, which just keeps being wonderful, and we don't know how old she is.
Right, but she's good. She's just slowing down.
Yeah. And how's Mildred?
Mildred. You know what I don't recommend to any of our listeners? If you have 2 children that are young, I'm not sure I would recommend chucking a dog in the mix.
No.
It's a lot.
But you didn't do it in that order, did you?
No, we didn't.
No, so that's why.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we've kind of learnt backwards.
Yeah.
That, I mean, she's going through a phase. And I would love to know if our listeners, have had this, if they've had their dogs going for a phase where she is just now... But basically, we've lost control of the dog. That's what's happened. And she just eats Wylda's food. My daughter, she'll get as soon as we're not looking, bang, Wylda's food's gone.
Yeah.
Mildred's got it. Now Wylda's crying.
Right.
Now Casper's crying.
Yeah.
She has learned, and I sent you a photo during the break. Do you remember this photo? Sometimes if I can't be bothered, I mean, this is probably on me, if I can't be bothered to take a plate into the kitchen, I'll put the plate on the top shelf.
Right.
Of the living room.
Right, okay.
Until I'm going to the kitchen.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Which, of course, I forget.
And then you forget.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
do you put it up there near the banana skins?
Yeah.
Which we know have been everywhere in your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nearly got a fruit bowl the other day.
You nearly got fruit bowls?
A fruit bowl.
A fruit bowl?
A fruit bowl.
What stopped you?
Couldn't find one.
Oh.
There we go. Good story. No, but it reminded me. Have I told you about my fruit bowl anecdote?
No, you haven't yet. No,
Sorry.
I'm desperate to hear it now.
But basically, I was in John Lewis, and I decided I wanted a fruit bowl. And it occurred to me, well, hang on, what constitutes a fruit bowl being a fruit bowl if there's no fruit in it, right?
Yeah.
So I said this. I said, excuse me. I went up to the member of staff and I said, excuse me. Looking for a fruit bowl, but I was just wondering what constitutes a fruit bowl being a fruit bowl if there's no fruit in it. And he said, I'm just here for Christmas.
I'm not full-time. Please don't rub it in.
I can't handle this level of questioning.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, so put the plate up on the top shelf. Mildred has managed to work out jumping on the cupboard, then jumping onto the shelf above the fireplace, which I think has its own name. What's that called?
Mantelpiece.
Mantelpiece, thank you. And then mantelpiece to shelf, getting the food at the top shelf and then getting down. Parkour!
Yeah.
Not just doing indoor parkour.
Yeah.
Living room core. It's just a nightmare.
You don't need a fruit bowl, you need a bin. That's what you need in your house. And if you put the rubbish in the bin, all of these problems would go away. You need to be disciplined. Right. Put food in the bin when it's finished.
This is why I need to be back on the pod.
Yeah.
Suggestions for my life. This is what I do. I use this. You think I'm here for pod?
No, I know. You're here for life advice.
Exactly.
What you desperately need. How is Juniper?
She's good. Since we've last seen each other, she's turned 2.
Oh,
She had her birthday, yeah. So it's interesting what you say about Mildred going through phases, because I was thinking, is Juniper now a teenager or is she fully grown at the age of 2? I'm not sure.
don't know what it would be. Between 2 and 3, I think they sort of start becoming more teenager.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that she's feeling like seems a bit more teenagery?
She is staying out too late. And, no, actually, I think she's got more well-behaved.
Right.
So that's why I thought, I don't know if she's gone through that phase. She's such a good girl. She's
she's a good
She's
girl,
so
isn't
good.
she?
Yeah. No, you'll know when she's a teenager. You'll put the food down for her and she goes, "This is so embarrassing." What? I'm a teenager now. Didn't you know?
But we had a lovely celebration for her birthday.
Oh.
And it's so funny because I get that emotional feeling about her birthday as I do for my own children.
Yeah. Well, that's lovely. I know you sent some pictures around and they were good. Am I right in thinking did you have balloons for her? Did you do balloons for her?
So actually what happens is my daughter turns a certain age and then Juniper happens to be the second digit. So I just keep that balloon for her.
Oh, that's good. That's worked out nicely. Did you get dog cake? You know they do dog cake.
Yeah, do you know Ruffington's little ad? No, they sent me some stuff for Juniper for her birthday, so that was really nice. Nice little donuts and little cupcakes for
And she
her.
enjoyed it?
She did. She loves the little. So it looks like a cake. I don't think it actually is. It's probably just a biscuit. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Good.
We all got through the hot weather and the hot spells. We actually did convert to the cool mat. I think we covered this, didn't we, in the last bit? And I've got the cool mat. We should keep in the fridge. We won't need it over the winter, obviously, but it's quite good. Now, Dolly, we've got big kind of glass windows at the back of our house, and Dolly will go and lie in the sun, which is inside the house, and it's a boiling hot spot there, right in and she'll sit there going panting.
Yes.
And I said to Jane, when there's a hot spell, we're worried about her getting too hot, and we're going and buying stuff on Amazon to keep her cool. And then no sooner is that finished with, she's lying in the sun inside anyway, and baking herself alive practically.
And absolutely loving it.
Loving
and then
every
you'll go
minute
and get
of
on the
it,
call
yeah.
match. What are you doing?
Yeah, totally.
Try to get a tan here. I can't do the voice.
We had a family wedding. My daughter got married in July, which was wonderful.
Congratulations!
Now
to
they made a really great call actually, because originally they wanted Nellie, the Frenchie, their dog, to be the ring bearer and come up the aisle carrying the ring, which is a very sweet idea. It's a really charming idea. But then I think Phoebe and Ben both thought, well, they didn't want it to be. They were worried that Nellie might be sort of laughed at in that situation, and they think it was, and there should be too much responsibility for Nellie, which is, it's pretty big responsibility even for a, best man or whatever.
Yes.
But, so Nellie didn't come to the wedding, but it was a good call, really. That was I wonder if people have had their pets at their weddings. I'm sure that's happened quite a lot.
Yeah, I remember Simon had Leo.
yes.
Of course he did. Yeah.
Also, you're risking that going wrong. Like you say, the responsibility for Nellie. If that had gone wrong, Nellie sees I don't know a squirrel
quite.
somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Something. It's all over.
Yeah, and then sort of, go attack the vicar or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it might not have worked out quite so well. But so you've got news on that front as well, have you?
Actually, yes. I myself and Grace got engaged.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
About time.
Well, I was going to say, you two children and you're living in a house that you bought together. It can't have been the biggest surprise from
No.
her.
Well, actually, what I did, I'll tell you what I did. The first time we met or saw each other, at least, was I was going down the escalators at Marble Arch.
Oh yeah.
And she was going up the escalators on Marble Arch.
The tube station.
Yes, the tube station. Yes.
So romantic.
And yes, and then I noticed a few days later her follow me on Instagram, and I thought, that's that girl from the escalators.
She must have made quite an impact on you for you to know it was her.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And because she was screaming, "Stop looking at me!" So we ended up talking anyway. That's how we met. So what I did, I knew that she would have no idea about. She has no idea about the underground, the lines or anything. So she thought we were going into town to do a bit of shopping. And I drove to Marble Arch, drove us to Marble Arch. And I just told her, and then we'll get the tube from Marble Arch to Oxford Circus, which you just wouldn't do if you knew anything about London. You would know that's not what you would do.
Yeah.
And so we went down the escalators. We get to the bottom, turn a corner, and I go, "Oh God, the Elizabeth line's shut." Marble Arch doesn't do the Elizabeth line. Grace just has no idea about London transport. And I go, we're going to have to go back up. So now we're going back up the escalators.
Yeah.
She was going up the escalators on this original day. And then I went, oh, God! And I ran up the escalators. She doesn't know what's going on. She stayed on. I then come back down, so at a halfway point we'll cross each other.
Oh, wow.
And I have the box open with the ring inside.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I open the box, the ring's inside, and she just goes, what? And in my head, this is so stupid, I hadn't got past this moment.
No.
I go, I'll open the ring.
Yeah.
She says yes, and then it kind of fades to black, and that's the end of the film.
Or yes, everyone around us will applaud.
Exactly. There's fireworks and there's confetti, and it's the end.
Yeah.
But of course, I hadn't taken into account that I'm still going to be going down the escalator. She's still going up. She said, what was that? So then I get to the bottom. I'm not sure she saw necessarily what I was doing there. So I have to run back up the escalator. Now she's going down. She's going down the escalator, and I'm going, look, the ring. Right, come up. So she's gone down, she comes up, and then I get down on one knee at the top of Marble Arch escalator tube station.
Right.
And one American just went, congratulations. And that was it.
Well, it was a good effort. I applaud that. That's very well done. Yeah.
Good effort.
And was she pleased with it all? And she has agreed, I imagine, to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said no anyway. She's moved out. She's taken the kids. Just me and Mildred.
She said she's had enough.
Yeah. So so that's what will. I suppose that'd be 2027. I suppose.
Why do you suppose that? Why 2027? Why not 2026? Which would be next year.
Oh right, yes. Sorry, I thought we're in 2026.
No,
Sorry,
no.
Sorry. That's terrible. That's bad, isn't it? I don't know what year it is. Yeah. That's absolutely horrific.
I don't know what age you are either.
That's a new. I keep thinking I'm 40. I'm 39. Right. Yes. So there's that. So Mildred, Mildred was not part of that, unfortunately.
No. But she'll be very pleased that you're making things formal.
Yes, but I think Mildred will be at. Back on topic. I think Mildred will be at the wedding. I don't think Mildred will have a role.
Okay, well, she could be there. Yeah, you could have her as a ring bearer. I mean, I know we've just discussed the possibilities of these things not working out quite so well, but considering you made such a hash of the proposal in the first place, it could hardly be any worse, could it?
You're right. I'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. Some more Mildred news is this week. For the first time, we met with an official dog walker.
Oh, okay.
Yes, wanted to make it a proper thing, because it can be a bit difficult sometimes with times that Mildred's not getting the same. She's not getting the walk at the same time, and I think we've even learnt on Oh My Dog the things that we have ended up learning doing this.
They love the routine.
They love the routine, and sometimes Mildred doesn't get a morning walk, but she gets. That then rolls over into the afternoon.
I
just no, she needs this routine. So someone came round to kind of interview us.
Oh yeah.
And make sure that Mildred was going to be right, because she's going to be joined by other dogs.
Oh.
She said that the worst behaved dog she has is, of course, a cockapoo. I think cockapoos are just mad.
They've got quite a reputation, it seems, increasingly, I
had no idea. So she's going to be taken out for a test walk tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Is the test walk to see how it goes. So I'll update you. That's something to look forward to. But you've never had a walker, have you?
No, we've never gone down that road. Have you?
No.
We've always managed to one way or another do that ourselves, and also. having to explain to a dog walker, look, Dolly she wants to be carried, basically.
Yeah.
And then you put her down and she'll walk home. That's the deal. And I just don't want to have to explain that to anyone else.
That's fine.
You know, today I have someone sitting with Juniper, and she asked me if she'd like to go out for a walk, and it's a similar thing because I do carry Juniper across the road to the park.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she'll just take forever to get there. And then it's a whole thing, and I just thought, no, don't worry, taking her out already.
Yeah.
What I'm looking forward, what I'm hoping, and I don't know if this is just mad. I've made this up because I've watched too many Disney films as a kid. I'm hoping. Do you think there's anything in this that the dogs will have a word with Mildred and just go like, you need to chill out, mate.
Yeah.
You know, the dogs can kind of communicate with one another. I don't think Mildred spends enough time with other dogs, so she's just going mad, and I don't think the other dogs are going to put up with it, and they're going to kind of teach her, discipline her a little bit, and she'll come back better behaved.
It could be the case. I don't know. Will this dog walker walk Mildred on her own or with other dogs that she's walking?
She's going to do it with the other dogs.
With the other dogs.
Okay,
I understand.
And I'm hoping that will just rub off on her.
But also, you just said there was a cockapoo that's a bit naughty. They might pass each other little bits of information about how to be naughtier.
It might just encourage each other and make things worse.
Yeah, worse.
But, yeah.
Great.
Does she? I'm going to dig down into this.
Go on.
But does she get them all in a car or van and then drive them off somewhere?
No. That's
quite important, I think.
Yeah. No. Why do you think that's important?
Well, because
you prefer them to do that.
No, I've seen a lot of these dog walkers, and they have a van, and they've got about 6 or 7 dogs in them, and they're all in cages in this van, and I know that they'll do this big round trip, dropping the dogs off or picking them up, so they can end up being in this van for 2 or 3 hours in the end.
Yeah, loved it.
It's not much fun for them.
No.
Just for a walk.
Well, it's interesting you say that, actually. The dog walker made a point of saying that.
Good.
There are no cars, doesn't want that. It's all walking. And,
she sounds all right.
Yeah, no, she really loves it. She's been doing it for something like 15 years.
Okay.
And it all on lead. She won't have them off leads. And it could be a couple of hours, a few hours.
It could be a thing that Mildred will really, really enjoy and get tired out from it.
Yeah.
Tired out. I think we need a bit of that.
Make some mates.
Yes,
that's really good. Okay,
so we'll see.
I hope it works. I hope she passes the interview.
Yes, yeah. So do I. Yes. I don't know. Now, I think on the last episode of last season, you actually brought some fun facts.
Yes.
Or unfun facts.
Are you going to sing, Seann? Sing us in.
The jingle?
Yeah.
Would you do my jingle?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Dog fact. Dog fact. Dog fact.
Well, good. They're welcome to the very lo-fi podcast that is Oh My Dog. We should just a word of explanation. We're in a photographic studio here in Isleworth.
Yes,
aren't we? This is the centre of all podcasts, as anyone knows. But we've done a photo shoot for the podcast. And they've agreed to let us use this premises to do the recording. So that's if you're wondering where we are, that's where we are. My dog fact here is a study has found that men's beards contain more germs than dogs carry in their fur.
Wow.
Nearly half of the 18 beards surveyed by the Helsden Clinic in Switzerland had bugs that could prove dangerous to human health, a significantly higher level than that found in the coats of 30 dogs.
Wow.
Right.
Seann.
Cut this out. I don't want Grace hearing this. That can't go in.
No, well.
Wow.
There you go.
So I could be harmful.
You probably are. I think Mildred to stay away from you.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
well done.
That was a good one. Yeah. And did you have one as well?
Seann, have you got one, or do you want me to go with mine?
Well, I've got a quick. I've got a quick one here.
Go on.
Did you know that dogs can get jealous? Studies show they display signs of jealousy if they see their human giving attention to another dog.
Yeah, I definitely.
I think we
I
knew
knew that. I think we all knew that.
We knew that.
Yeah. Boo.
All right, hang on. Dogs can align with the Earth's magnetic field. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
I don't believe that.
What does
I've
that
heard
even
this
mean?
story before.
Have you?
That's why they circle before they do their business.
right.
Research
They always
found...
face north. Nah.
Yeah. Research found that when dogs poop, they often line up their bodies along a north-south axis. Axes. Scientists aren't 100% sure why, but it suggests dogs may sense Earth's magnetic field.
I don't know if I think that sounds like an absolute. I think that's got to be a myth. I think that
I
is.
do not believe that.
No.
Can we get some? Sara, can you
fact check?
find
Yeah.
someone that can tell us where this piece of information has come
Okay.
from?
All right, I'll look into
Make
it.
that your mission for season. This is what
the
this is
next
what we can
episode.
end the season 4 on, the finale, is we find out
Okay,
if that's
yes.
true
All right.
or false. You've heard that.
I've heard it, and the idea is that's why they circle round and round until they finally settle on a direction in which to do their business, and they're facing north. But I don't believe.
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
just
believe
mean
it.
that
What's
all
the
dogs face the same way when
Yeah.
they poop? And I'm sure
point?
that's
That
not
would
true.
basically mean you don't need a compass anymore. You just need a dog that's well fed. And every boat will have one.
You know, last series we were asking each other whether we would say something if we saw somebody's dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were talking about that.
Well, I found out what I would do yesterday.
Wow.
I
This just in.
I would do absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I saw it. I was angry for about an hour afterwards, though, because I was watching, and it's actually somebody that lives further down from where I am. They let the dog out, ran across to the park, you know, running around for a bit, and then I saw it squatting, and I'm watching the woman, and I'm thinking, she's seen me looking in their direction. She's definitely going to go over, and she didn't.
She just let it happen.
She just let it happen
let
and
it
left
go.
it. I was fuming, but
Oh, well.
I did nothing.
Well, at least you know which letterbox to put it through.
Yes. Watch out.
But you have a fact.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question first.
Okay.
How many dogs do you think broke the world record for the conga?
Conga, right?
Dog
okay,
conga.
a dog
How many
conga.
dogs was it?
How many would there have been in it? It would have been chaos after there's more than 4 or 5 dogs. I'd have thought. I can't believe it would be more. I'll say 9. 9 dogs in a conga.
Okay, 9. Sean?
How does the conga work?
You know.
No, but
you've been to a wedding
humans
in
are holding
Essex,
each
haven't you?
other.
Surely. That's where you're
But
from.
you're holding people's hips.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, dogs aren't. You just mean walking in a line.
No.
What are they doing?
I'm going to show you a video in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to go north of Jack, and I'm going to say 30. Oh, is that mad? Oh, that's mad. Right, that's mad then.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Jack, that was the previous record. 9 was the record
Oh,
before.
okay. So I wasn't far off.
You weren't far off. And it was broken. That was by a girl called Alexa Lauenberger. And she was about 11 or 12. She actually ended up on...
Don't know why she's getting credit. It's the dogs.
I know. She trained them, I suppose. She ended up on Britain's Got Talent doing this. She had 8 dogs doing on Britain's Got Talent. I went down a wormhole with this. And then the record has been broken since by her dad.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's not fair, is it? Anyway, he broke the record.
It's there seething at her with 8 dogs. I'm going to show her.
Competitive dad. So he broke the record with 14 dogs.
Okay.
And this happened in Germany, and I'm going to show you the video now.
That is great. I could watch that all day long. I could,
Isn't it good?
even though I don't like the dad
No.
for doing that.
And especially what his aunt was doing. It turns out they're Nazi dogs.
Aren't they cute, though? The
They
little one at
are.
the back.
They're all holding on to each other's hips.
So you see how it works now, Sean? It's an actual
Yes,
conga.
it really is a dog conga. Will that be up on...
I will,
to watch?
Yes, definitely. That's going to be on the,
Fantastic.
on the
well
video.
done. Well done for finding that. That's excellent.
So that happened in 2022, August 2022. So maybe one of our listeners will...
Well, maybe
Beat the
that's
record.
something we can work on.
Yeah.
See if we can break the record.
Yeah.
Show that dad. See how he likes it.
Yeah, see if you can destroy your daughter's confidence. It's nothing.
I tell you what, and I won't do this every week, but just as
here we go.
Yeah, we've not done it in a while.
Oh, not AI again.
I've spoken to AI, and I've asked AI to give me a joke in the style of Jack Dee about autumn. We're heading into autumn, and I've got a few options here. I think we'll go for, and I can just imagine Jack doing this at the Palladium. Says pumpkin carving.
Yeah.
Finally, an excuse to stab something.
It's a bit dark, isn't it? I was kind of waiting because I actually do talk about autumn in the show. Yeah.
Is that in it?
Oh, please don't let it be better than the stuff. I'll just give up. AI and Miles his girlfriend's got a pug called Winnie, and Miles has done AI.
This is Miles, your son.
Yeah, Miles, my son. And Miles has done a picture of Winnie the pug. AI have do Winnie the pug with no fur.
Oh, right.
What?
Yeah, you can get that. That's a thing you can do.
Oh, show us next week.
I will. I said to him, send me over a before and after picture. Or rather an after and before. I want to know he didn't actually shave the pug. It should have been going too far.
Yes. Okay. There's that to look forward to.
So we've got voice notes as well, haven't we?
We do.
One from Amanda in Bristol.
Oh, lovely.
Hello team, Dolly, Morners and the Boons. I'm avoiding using names so I don't upset Seann. I've been listening to the pod as your back catalogue almost every day. I shall miss it when I can't do it daily and eventually catch up. I thought I'd tell you about my lovely dog Fern. She's approximately 8-year-old rescue. We think she's a Staffy Whippet cross, we're not sure. She's been with me 7 months. When she first arrived, she couldn't really understand play. Now she plays with 2 puppy toys called Mr. Dog and Mr. Monkey. When she's quite excited, usually when I come in from being out. We play Octopus Dog, where I roll her around using all 4 limbs to roll her about on the sofa. And I sing her a little song. And it goes like this. Fernie pop 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 cha-cha. Fernie pop 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 cha-cha. Mummy loves you, Mummy loves you, Mummy loves you, Mummy loves you. Fernie pop 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 cha-cha. Fernie pop 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 cha-cha. She loves all sorts of food. She loves fruit and veg. Her favourite is mango and raspberries. And she instigated pick your own in my garden in the summer, where she helped herself to strawberries and tomatoes. Love the pod, and Seann and everybody else, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, there we go.
Well, thank you, Amanda.
Yes, thank you, Amanda. For any new listeners, it's become a kind of an in-joke of people just keep on telling us to keep doing what we're doing,
This is
to not lose hope.
It's our 131st episode.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's us keeping going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not.
We're still here.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. Well, at least we're not quitters.
Yeah, exactly.
We carried on.
But let's have some more dog songs. It was lovely to hear that.
I like that. Yeah,
yes.
let's. If there is another one, is there another one?
Not today.
Lined up? Okay, not today. Okay. So anyone want to send them in? That's always good to hear. It was nice from Amanda. When she was doing that, I was thinking, I wonder if people are aware of putting this stuff out there, and it's out there forever now. If she decided she wanted to become, a politician or something, and that's just going to haunt her, isn't it? It's just never going to go away. Someone will find it and play it every time she gets on the podium to speak, and I'll be saying, "Fernie, Fernie." Can't really take you seriously.
I know. We've kind of created a world where we've made people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
with doing this stuff, and I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing.
I hope it's a good thing. I think I got this feeling Amanda felt better for having got it off her chest.
Yes.
You know, this is what I do in private. There, I've said it. It's done now. Everyone knows.
Yes.
I've got nothing more to hide.
Well, it was very kind of you to send that in, and we loved it.
Yeah,
thank you.
you.
Amanda.
This is fun.
Oh,
there's
gorgeous
fun.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's very
sweet.
nice.
Lovely dog.
And a rescue as well, I believe.
Yeah.
On her letter, I think she said it was called Fawn to begin with, and she decided to call it Fern instead. So, there you are. I don't know.
I had to explain to the dog walker was very confused about how Mildred had got to Morners.
Right. You can't be the first
I know.
dog owner that has got a funny...
I know, that's what I thought. But no, she was really confused by the whole thing, and I had to explain. It was a bit embarrassing when I stood in my kitchen and I had to go, well, it just went from Mildred to then Mildred.
to be clear, have you seen her since?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if she does turn up tomorrow.
Very good.
Well, it's been nice.
It has
been nice
been.
to
Yeah,
catch
it's
up.
been
Nice to be back. Nice for a bit of a catch up, wasn't it? It was
I've
very
missed
good.
you both.
Yeah, and you.
Yes, you
of course,
too.
it's been fun to see you all again, and fun to start up again, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It was great. Yeah.
And next week we'll be speaking to Simon, probably,
get Simon
perhaps.
on. Yeah,
Simon, the dog
Simon's
expert,
back.
will be in. Find out he's got some news. Apparently, Sara has not told us what the news is, so we don't know. So we're
Yeah,
looking
hope
forward
he's
to
ready
hearing.
to divulge the news.
Cliffhanger
He's been telling me
for all
about
of
it.
us.
I know all about
Okay.
it.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah,
hopefully he'll. Well, we want to hear all that. Well, thank you all for listening to Oh My Dog, and we hope you're enjoying taking a deep dive with us into our love of dogs.
Yes, and you can go and subscribe to our YouTube show. You can watch this on YouTube now at OMDpod. And please do get in touch by emailing us at hello@omdpod.com. And of course, give us a follow on Instagram at OMDpod. Also on Spotify, you can leave comments. We'd really appreciate that if you can leave the comments and like the episodes and keep on sharing it and sending us your voice notes.
Because we are now on Spotify, aren't we?
We are.
That's it.
Big
okay.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are.
Woof, woof.
We're up there now. So, and don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you do get your podcast from. And remember, a dog is for life, not just for podcasts.
Just want to double check that Grace did say yes now.
More escalators.